My amors, guess what I just recently bought? There is something very special over here that I want to show it to you. Something very ancient, something very magical. Welcome back to another video here with Cindy Antoinette. I just got my Hime hairstyle haircut with my witch friend Prameswari. I actually did a collaboration video with her as well, and she is also a hair witch, and you definitely want to also check her out. So anyway, recently I bought ta-da! This is a scrying mirror, and yes, this is purely 100% black obsidian crystal. This is for scrying, and I am super excited for this. Okay, so I'm so glad that finally, freaking finally, a local shop imported this baby over here and sells it here, because I actually have been looking for this for such a long time, and yet somehow I still cannot find any local shop that would actually sell these. And so back in 2020 I was looking around online for a scrying mirror, and it was so difficult for me to find a legit one. And as you can see, this is very thick. It's legit, it's very thick, and it's quite heavy as well. And you can see how smooth the surface is. It's almost like a Fanta black paint. It really is so smooth, and I really love the quality and the energy of it. It's so powerful. This is just perfect. Now, I could not find a scrying mirror online with this quality, like with this really good quality like this, and especially with the thickness. Okay, it's very difficult to find one online, and as you know me, I just have some trust issues. Like, I have to know everything goes perfectly well. I mean, like, such a Virgo. Even though I was actually kind of curious in buying a scrying mirror from AliExpress, but who knows, it might as well be just an acrylic mirror instead of an actual black obsidian crystal. Because for all we know, you know, all of those really cheap AF stuff that they sell on AliExpress may look really cool, but it may not be a legit one. So either way, I personally would not really buy any crystals online internationally, because I prefer to like see it myself. If I can go to their physical shop, I would even prefer it that way, because for me it's just better that way. I really like to hold it in my hands to feel the energy, because from one crystal to another crystal, they may have different energies. It may be different for you as well. So let's say I see 3 different black mirror, and there could only be one of them that actually will really fit in with my energy. So yeah, I would suggest that if you want to buy crystals, go to a physical shop if you can. So anyway, this crystal over here, I bought it from one of my most favorite local shop, which is called Canggu Crystal. I don't know if they sell it online internationally, but then again, if you are curious, you can just check it down below. They have a physical shop in Canggu, Bali, and also in Jakarta, Kemang area. I'm going to just put all of their links and info down in the description, and just know this is not sponsored at all. I just really love their service, their professionalism, the quality of their crystals as well, because they really pick their crystals well. they really curate the energy so well. So anyway, you may be wondering what is a scrying mirror is for. Well, scrying is actually one of a divination practice that has been used since ancient times, like 100 years ago, or possibly even thousands of years ago. So if you often see it in the movies or in comic books, when a psychic or a fortune teller would use a crystal ball to receive visions, well, the correct term of it is scrying. It is to receive visions, prophetic visions, messages, signs, images, and the past, the present, and the future energy as well. All of that, really, you can use a crystal to take a look and receive the guidances that you need from the universe, from your spirit guides, or from whoever that you connect with. So that is what a scrying is about. Basically, it is a form of divination. So if you don't know, which I feel that most of you who's watching my channel also came from the other channel, which is my Adora's Light channel, specifically for tarot readings. But if you don't know, I am a full-time tarot reader as well, and I have been doing this for ever since I was really young, because my mother, she is also very spiritual. So I basically grew up in this type of world. And so tarot reading in itself is a form of divination practice. So divination is basically a practice to receive guidance and information from esoteric knowledge or from the universe. So it's not always about fortune telling or receiving prophetic dreams or messages. It can come in many different ways. If you want to receive signs, guidances, whatever it may be, you can also use that, which is called divination. Now, divination in itself has many ways you can use. Over here, tarot cards or oracle cards, for example, you can use this. This is a divination practice. And then scrying, this is a divination practice. And if you also have heard, especially if you are in the witchcraft community, you must definitely know people that use water or fire to also predict the future or receive signs. So that in itself is in some ways a part of divination practice. So me being a full-time tarot reader myself, I love experimenting with new things, and I personally feel like by being more creative and using more tools, it's just going to bring even more creativity to your reading, and it's just going to be even more interesting, right? And besides, I believe that the true magic is you yourself. This over here and this over here, they are just the tools, okay? These are just tools. The real magic and the intuition is you yourself. So that is why in any types of divination practice or esoteric practices, the really important thing is for you to practice so that you can improve your intuition and that you will have more confidence within yourself and your skills as well, and also have a more sensitive energy to actually receive signs, messages, visions, and so forth. Now, if you are interested in scrying, I do have to mention though that this is actually one of I would say advanced divination practice, like compared to using tarot cards, because using tarot cards is definitely much easier, because okay, you pull out one card and you see the image and the colors and the signs, the symbolisms, and even the words over here. You can just see like, oh, okay, basically this is what the message is about, this is the meaning. Basically it's like that. Even though, again, remember, if you really want to get good in any any type of divination practice, especially tarot cards as well, you do have to practice. You cannot just read the book and then, oh, there you go, I understand the basics, I'm just going to go with it. Like, no, you still have to use your own intuition, because truly the magic here is yourself. But anyway, if you want to use scrying, then you definitely have to be a very visual person. Of course, you can practice, because practice helps you. Practice makes perfect. But for me personally, because I am an artist myself and I am a very naturally a very visual person, then using scrying is not so hard for me. And because I have been practicing a lot of magic, all kinds of spiritual practice, I also, use tarot cards and many other things really, and I have been doing my own spell work, my energy work as well. And so because I've been doing this for a while, and also the fact that I grew up this way because of my mother, it's not so hard. It's not really like, some unfamiliar thing for me. So for me, it's not that difficult. But again, if you are still a beginner in divination practice itself, I would say it's going to be so much easier and better for you to at least first start with tarot cards. I mean, this is not tarot cards, this is oracle cards, but then again, I'm going to make a whole other video talking about that. So yeah, I'm so happy with this. I'm really happy, and I cannot wait to use it more. And if you are interested to learn more about my tarot readings, you can just watch my other channel. And again, don't forget to subscribe, come join the family, like, and also comment down below. Let's have a discussion. If you have anything that you want to talk about, any suggestions, just let me know. And also don't forget to click the bell ring so you will not miss any videos. And also, this is my Instagram and my website at Amourinette for more info about my art portfolio and also my tarot readings as well. So I will definitely see you again. Okay, I will see you. Yeah.